everyone, welcome to Travel Beans. I'm Alex and this is Emma, and we are full-time travellers travelling the world.
Today we are travelling the Pembrokeshire coast, which is in the southwest of Wales. During our time in Wales, we will be staying with the YHA Broad Haven. The reason we chose this YHA is because its location is phenomenal. You are right in the heart of the Pembrokeshire coast, as well as only about a 20-minute drive away from Skoma Island. The YHA itself has all the fantastic facilities we've come to expect from YHA, as well as a conservatory which has an ocean-front view. Also, we've had a few of you comment about the YHA, which stands for Youth Hostel Association, and it seems that a lot of people are confused about what age groups are allowed to stay at the hostels. We can confirm any age is allowed to stay at the YHA. The reason it's called the Youth Hostel Association is because of all of the charitable work that they do with the youth in the UK.
So last night, after filming the Skoma Island video, we went down to the beach, which is just a few minutes away, and the sunset was breathtaking, absolutely insane. We felt like we were in Bali. So after seeing this sunset, we decided to go and explore the best of the Pembrokeshire coastline, because if yesterday was anything to go by, it's going to be incredible.
Our first stop is the Green Bridge of Wales and Stack Rocks. We have just arrived at the Green Bridge of Wales and Stack Rocks. These are two famous viewpoints which are located right next to each other on the Pembrokeshire coast.
If you search online for Pembrokeshire, Stack Rocks is pretty much the standard picture that comes up for it. And also, the Green Bridge of Wales is a huge natural archway, and I've seen pictures of both. I'm very excited to see if it actually does it justice.
The car park for the viewpoints is located right next to an army base, and they do occasionally close the car park and the road leading down to the viewpoints, so make sure you call ahead of time to check that it's open.
So like Skoma Island yesterday, there is no guarantee that you can go and see these amazing sights, which also makes it that little bit better.
Holy crap, I was not expecting this view at all. It reminds me a little bit of Big Sur in California. The way that the rock face is just sticking out everywhere and you can't actually get to a lot of the places because it's just a steep flat cliff edge. But the most surprising thing is we get another daily dose of wildlife here. There are hundreds, probably thousands actually, of razorbills here. This must be part of their migratory pattern to come here. I suppose it must be quite similar to Skoma Island, where a lot of the birds use these rocks out at sea as a very protected area to do the nesting. I guess most of these rocks don't really have any land predators, so it's probably a very safe place for the birds. But we weren't expecting to see these birds at all, so this is such a nice bonus. It is extremely windy here and there are a lot of very sharp drops. You can get dangerously close to the edges here. Anyway, we are going to head back to the car because we have some more places to go and see.
The next stop on the Pembrokeshire Express is this little cheeky chapel that I found. Oh, that was a mouthful. Behind me is St Govans Chapel, and this chapel was built into the rocks in the 13th century, although there is evidence of the 6th century. It is in a secluded little cave and it has a very interesting history. Apparently, St Govan was running away from pirates and he escaped here, and the rock opened up for him. He went inside. It then closed up on him, kind of like a mini Jesus. The rock then reopened once the pirates had left. However, cheeky old St Govan decided to stay in there for the rest of his days. His followers then built the chapel in his memory. And to top it off, the view from here is incredible. It is ridiculous, but I still have a few more things to see on this Pembrokeshire coastline, so we have to go back to the car.
Alex and I are feeling slightly concerned because we have seen a number of cows, if that's what you can call them, around, and they are not normal size for cows, are they?
They are cows on steroids. They are the biggest, scariest mother cows you've ever met.
Looking cows, yeah. They look terrifying. Like, they have full-on huge muscles. It looks like genetically modified cow or something. I've never seen anything like it. Wales, yeah, cows are crazy. We've now arrived at our final stop, which is Broadhaven Beach, and we have decided to go the Lily Pond route. We've read online that this is the most scenic way to get to the beach, so we thought we'd try it out.
Get this party started. I got the music playing loud. How you like my outfit? I have to say I'm kinda proud.
Now, if you were very observant about this video, which I expect all of you to have been, then you would have noticed that we are now going to Broadhaven Beach, but we were staying at YHA Broad Haven, and they also have a beach. They're not the same beach. They're about 45 minutes to an hour away, and they have the same name. Lazy, I know, very lazy, but we're not here to complain about the names apart from just then. I hope you can look past this slight inconvenience as we take you to another lovely beach.
We made it, and there are swarms of flies here. You keep going in my eyes and mouth.
But as long as you keep your mouth closed, look at this.
Looks great. Nobody ever shows you these sides of things.
I don't wanna be alone. Spend too much time by myself. So many things that I still don't know. It's time for me to move. You're all across the globe. Never call me back, even though you're on your phone. Wishful thinking gets the best of me. Hoping that it's still you and me.
Can anyone identify what kind of jellyfish this is? I didn't even know we had jellyfish that were this big in England. And it's blue, which automatically makes me think of the Portuguese man-o-war jellyfish, which is super deadly. But it hasn't got massive tentacles, and I'm pretty sure the Portuguese man-o-war has like meters and meters of tentacles, so I don't think it's that one. But if any of you know, leave it in the comments. And by the way, how awesome is this beach? And Alex and I have been walking up and down here trying to spy bits of plastic and rubbish to pick up. There's nothing! This has to be the cleanest beach we've ever been to. I've never seen a beach with zero plastic. The only things that we've seen are clumps of seaweed and driftwood.
And now a big jellyfish.
And now a giant jellyfish.
Find where it went wrong. Baby, I'll be fine if you text me one last time. Wishful thinking gets the waste of me. Hoping that it's still you and me.
We have managed to scramble our way up here, or follow the path, to a really nice viewpoint. Probably the best way you can see this beach.
One thing I really want to mention is that actually I am so impressed by the beaches in Wales, even though we've only come to this small section in the corner. And I would actually say that this beach is better than a lot of beaches that I saw in Bali, Thailand, places
Big claim!
like that. I know. A, it's super clean. There's like no plastic and rubbish on the beach at all, which automatically makes it look nicer.
There's not loads of drunken hippies ruining the vibe.
Yeah, not that stuff.
Basically us.
No Brits abroad ruining the vibe for everyone.
Also, it is Easter holidays here in England, which usually means so many people everywhere. So the fact that it is this quiet here during one of the peak seasons shows you how untouched this place is.
And actually, the colour of the water, I always just assumed that the water in the UK was a murky brown everywhere, but apparently it's not. This is some extremely blue and very clear water. I don't know how they managed to wangle that one, but it's pretty bloody nice.
We now have to make our way back to England, so unfortunately our Wales trip is over.
thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, give us a big thumbs up.
And check out our Patreon. We are leaving England soon for a round the world journey to every continent. So if you want to help us a little bit along the way, we'll take it.
Don't forget to leave us a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. I am going to say goodbye, Emma. And I'm going to say this one just for you. I'm going to have a little lie down, show you the one last look at the beach, and beads out!